Hello YouTube, and welcome to my channel Jules Craft Room, and this is Sewing and Yarn Vlog episode 15, I think it is. So I just thought I'd put you up to speed on what I've finished and what I'm working on at the moment. So first we'll talk about my crocheting, and I was making the froglet for my grandson. I'd already made two of the clangers, and I'd made the little blue froglet and I'd sent it home, and he arrived back the next day with his eye hanging off. Apparently the two boys, one's 18 months and one's 4, had been fighting over him. So they had a clanger each, but they're fighting over the one froglet. So I quickly made a orange, I think it's a yellowy orange, it's in between the two colours, froglet. I haven't got it here at the moment because I had to give it back, but I will put a picture up here of it. I think it'll be sitting next to the blue one which I'd repaired. So the boys had one each and they were very happy with that. They went home with their froglets, so that was good. And that pattern was out of, I think it's out of a like Crochet Now magazine or something. I got it off of Readily. I downloaded it from Readily. I subscribed to that and printed it off. So yeah, that was a good pattern. The other thing I've been crocheting is my Crochet Society Box 18, the scarf, and that's it there. And I'll show you what I've done so far. So it's it's an easy pattern really. It's just 2 rows repeating all the time, and as you can see it does this lovely box effect, which is fine, which is really good. The only thing is I did have to undo it several times at the beginning because I kept going wrong. And what it was is I was sitting in front of the telly, and I don't know whether you can see, but when you do this row which creates the boxes of these trebles, when you go along, then you have to go back and do double crochet. And I don't know if you can see, but some of the stitches, like this one here, so when you come along, it's quite hidden. And I missed a couple. And of course, then you come along and you do the boxes and they're out of line. And you're thinking, well, I can't just add a stitch in because it's missing. So you have to undo and go back. So now I do count and double check every row. So it's not something I want to do in the dark watching telly, sort of the low light watching telly. I prefer to do it in daylight. But yes, so it's coming on. So I'm looking forward to that. I think I've done, what's it? I'm up to row 55 at the moment, and I've got to do 77 rows. So another 20 rows and I'll have finished the blue, and then I will move on to, I think it's the grey next, no, the cream next, and then I'll go on to the grey. So yes, I'm really pleased with that. I'm looking forward to using it this winter. So that was good. And it's quite quick because it's on a 5mm hook. So that was good. So I'll just tick that off my list of what I've been doing. Right, the other thing I've been making, Clementine. There. And I decided to make her in this grey with a white tummy. And I'm making her at the moment, and I'll show you how I'm doing so far. So I've done the head. So doesn't she look gorgeous? The pink was just some I had in my stash, so I actually just bought the grey felt from Cool Crafting for £4.50, and of course I got the pattern in the book. So yeah, but that's her. And then this is just some buttons and some black felt for the nose, which I already had. But yeah, doesn't she look lovely? Really pleased. And I've done the body, so that's going to go on like that. So I've done her body. That was a bit of a decision what to do, because obviously I've done grey thread down here, because come here, and I thought, well, I don't want to do grey, so I've done white. So I don't think it's too bad. It doesn't show too much along there. So I'm really pleased that went well. and that's stuffed, ready to roll. So I'm now working on the leg, and there you can see I've done the foot and I've sewn around that, and I'm just stuffing it, and then I'm going to stitch up this bit here. So and then that will go on like that once it's done. So that's when all the pieces are cut out, and I'm just sewing up one of the arms as well. So yes, I'm really pleased with that. So that's coming on nicely. And then there was the wreath. I was doing the Mandy Shaw Wreath, and I think I showed you last time that I'd done the deer, and I'd done the stars. Well, now I'm working on the gingerbread man. So here's the gingerbread man, and I've done, these are what I've done so far. So as you can see, so they're coming on. It just needs, this one just needs the buttons and the eyes and the ribbon, and that one needs to continue doing the blanket stitch all the way round. And then the other thing I was doing was the candy sticks. So I've got one this far, you see the candy sticks, and then this one is finished. So yes, I'm well pleased. So yes, I've just got to finish this other one. So it's coming on. So I've been busy doing the well, so much to do, and my husband's doing the bathroom. I'll put a picture in here of how it looks at the moment. So we're having to go into my daughter's down the road if we want a shower or wash her hair in the sink or something. So yeah, so that's a bit awkward. And because he's banging and he plays his music, and because you copyright, you can't have the music going. So he's just popped out for a few minutes. I thought now's my chance to do a catch-up video. I also downloaded, going back to crocheting, I downloaded this free pattern, and I just love these socks. Look how cute they look. So I was thinking, in my spare time, I might make them as for Christmas gifts for my daughters and daughter-in-laws, because they're beautiful, and you can just use obviously odd bits of yarn. So we'll see. I'll make one for myself and see how it turns out. So yes, and I've been naughty. I ordered some stuff off of Cool Crafting. What did I order? I ordered, I did print it off. I ordered the Christmas surprise. That's when you get, and you don't open it until Christmas Day, and it's a Christmas surprise. I could only get the friend that sold out of the outfit, so I just got the Christmas surprise friend. I also got the little reversible red cape, and I've just got the Remake Me kit because it's in the book. So see if I can get the book down for you. I saw it in here and I thought, ooh, gotta have that. So I've seen something else I've ordered as well while I'm here. Where is it? If this takes too long, yes. So I've ordered the fabric to do the cape, and I also ordered the fabric to do this little lace outfit, and the felt coat and a dress, and I've got it coming in, I think it's in hyacinth colour. And then I ordered a shopper with it's a circle with some leaves, and then Luna walking her dog, and I ordered the embroidery transfer of it as well so that I could embroider it onto something. So I did that. Yeah, so we call that a Christmas present because I bought a load of stuff at the show as well, and I'm still waiting for the red gonk to come from that I bought at the show that you crochet. So hopefully the postman will deliver, and I ordered some books so off Amazon to do Poppy de Frey books for the free motion embroidery to help me, because I haven't gone back and done it, but that was my first effort, and as you can see, but then I've never done it before, and I've seen all these lovely ones on Facebook, and I'm thinking, oh, I need to practice. So I thought if I get the books I can practice, because I've got you know, because in the embroidery club there's a cover for an A5 book, and I thought, you know, that'd be lovely as a Christmas present diary, and then a cover on it. So yes, I really want to get good at it. So and that was a bit rough. So yeah, so I've ordered the books, so hopefully one's coming tonight and the other two are coming tomorrow, so that'll be interesting. Two are Poppy de Frey, and then the other one is some embroidery transfers, which I thought would be handy when I do embroidery, and that's from someone else. So yes, so that's it for now, and hopefully I'll come back in a day or so and have some more finished makes. Right, good morning, I'm back. Right, I've got a finished item today and some happy mail, so let's get into it. Right, so I was making the cat Clementine out of the Luna Lapin's Friends by Sarah Peel, and I got the book when it was on sale on Amazon for £5, and it's got the pattern in the book, so which is quite handy. So when I went onto the Cool Crafting website, which is the Sarah Peel website, all I purchased was the grey felt, because I wanted to make her in grey, and that was £4.50, and I had some white already in my stash, and so I didn't bother getting the kit. I just bought the felt because I knew I had the pattern in the book. If you don't have the book with the pattern, you can buy a complete kit, and I think it's about £15. Or you can make the Remake Me kit, where they give you all the bits and pieces needed, including the fabric for the ears and stuff, and that is £7 something. But I just went and bought the grey felt. So yes, so here she is. So I've done a sew along. So if you want to see that, I'll put the card up there and you can watch the sew along of how she came together. I did make a mistake with the ears. First time I did them, I put them on, they were back to front, so I had to redo that. The buttons for the eyes and the whiskers was all out of my stash. I didn't have any, I think it's something coated, wax coated cotton that you're meant to use. Well, I just used normal embroidery thread, 6 strands, and threaded it through and then put knots at the end, and I'm happy with that. So this pink stuff was out of my stash, and I did her feet the same. The legs, initially I did the legs not reading the instructions properly, having made a Luna, and then I realized that you have to insert a button. It's a plain button with, I don't know what you call it, a covered button. Get one out to show you. I'll get a big version, and then yeah, so it's like that. So I used a flatter version, but it's like that with the button that side, and you put that inside the leg, and then seal it up inside, and then you thread through that to each leg, and that gives you so that you've got the movement to move her up and down. And so I had to open the side of the leg up and slide the button in when I realised I'd made that mistake. Anything else? The tail was pointy at both ends, and it stuck up here, and I didn't like the look of it, so I cut it off and sewed it down, and then I attached it with a button like it said in the pattern. I used grey, smoky grey thread to sew up the arms, and then when I did this bit I used white cotton, and you can't really see it from the grey side, so that worked well. So yes, and I used white to put the face on the here and around the eyes. But yes, she's come together really well, so I'm really happy with her. So yeah, so that's really pleased. So that's Clementine. So, and then I had lots of happy mail. So first of all, I ordered some books because I'm doing the Poppy to Fray free motion embroidery, and I was struggling and I haven't really had the time, so I treated myself to a couple of her books, and they are absolutely gorgeous. Look at them. This was the first one, and they're made out, the paper's coated with something so you feel it won't rip or get mucky, but I don't know if you can see, but lots of beautiful pages of stuff, really lovely. So I'm looking forward to yeah, and some templates in there, so I'm looking forward to using that, and the same with this one. Lots of lovely bits and pieces. It's a lovely book just to look through, even if you never make anything out of it. So yeah, so I got 2 of those, and then because I wanted to do some embroidery, I found this doodle stitching transfer pack, and there are 300 transfers which you can use 4 to 5 times, and it gives instructions on how to do them, and then you've got 300 pages of stencils. They've got a white sheet in front of them, but let's have a look. So the things like this, and things like that, butterflies and stuff. So that is a lovely book. I'd recommend that, and that was, they were all on Amazon, so that was lovely. Then look what come through the post, the spotty bag. So I haven't opened it yet, I just cut it. So let's see what's in here. Oh, it looks like we've got another make. Oh, and some sweeties. Right, so we've got some little sweeties. Very nice. We've got, so we've got the blocks. We're doing J, and K. Just fold this over because it's got passcode. Right, J and K. So they look good, quite intense. I haven't finished the last 3. I've got them ready to embroider. They've got the letters on, and the letters blanket stitched on and everything, but I haven't had time to do it. So, and also it's got a pot caddy. Look at that. And the bits to do it. So isn't that gorgeous? Pot caddy. So you can put all your scissors and things. I love that. Oh, I'm looking forward to doing that. And then of course you've got the fabric for the letters. So that's good. So that's good. Also, I went into B&M because Claire, who makes things, said about B&M selling a Christmas decoration, which is white skating boots which fit Luna. So I went in there to look for them, but my B&M didn't have it. But look what I found. A Christmas jumper, and this jumper is actually a bottle cozy, but the sleeves are real, and I'll put a picture up here. It fits on Clementine, so it looks really cool. So Clementine might be wearing it for Christmas. So, and that was £2, so that was a bargain. The other thing is, when I went to the Knitting and Stitching show, I ordered a red gonk that I'm going to hopefully crochet in time for Christmas. But yes, and he's arrived, so there he is. So that's the kit. So the light's terrible in here. There. Yeah, so red gonk kit. So yes, so I've got that to do as well. So yes, lots to do, and hopefully when I next come back in a bit, a couple of days, I'll have some more finished items. Right, morning, I'm back again. So I thought I'd show you what I've been up to the rest of this week. First of all, it's my grandson Ren's birthday is going to be 1 next week. So apart from the shop bought present that I got him, I decided to make him a few bits. So I've made him this lovely little bib, and I backed it with they're sort of anchors that I found, and then this lovely fox print that I had left over, so I've made him that bib. And then with the other material, I made him this lovely little t-shirt. So it's stretched, and I did it all on the overlocker, and it went really well. I have got a cover stitch, but it's a nightmare to use. I haven't had enough practice. So where it had the double thread there, I just sewed it twice on the machine, so that worked perfectly, and the rest of it was all overlocked, so that worked fine because that did it all stretchy. So I'm really pleased with that, and they used up the last of that bit of material, so that was good. So really pleased, and I did this all last night, so yes, I'm pleased with that. And then I thought, oh, I'll make him some. And that was, the t-shirt pattern was this one here from, I don't know how you pronounce it, what is it? Paparita Patterns. And I got that off of Etsy. And they do a long sleeve one, and one that has like the ribbon at the bottom here, so it'd be like a sweatshirt. And that's from Birth to 10 Years. And then I thought I need some sort of bottoms. So I had these Grow With Me pyjama pattern, Ellie and Mac, and I thought, oh, well, because I was looking for jogging bottoms, but I thought that'll do. So I had this blue fabric, so I made these little jogging bottoms, and that's the Grow On cuffs, so that you can put them down and make it longer. Just hoping it will fit him. And the elastic was done that way, where you actually sew it onto the fabric and then fold it over. So that was new for me. But yes, I was well chuffed with that. So that's little gifts for him. And then when I was looking through my bits of fabric, I found this bib. It had been cut out, but I hadn't edged it. So I just quickly edged it because I've got some of my other grandkids coming today. So it'd be handy to have an extra bib, because sometimes their mums forget to bring their bibs. And what else? Oh, I've been carrying on with my scarf, and we're now up to row 70, and we've got to do 77, and then I can change colour. So yeah, so that's that, and that's that lovely boxy thing. So yes, so just got to do another 7 rows, and then I can change colour. And also I've been catching up on my letters H, I and G, because we've already had the new one on these blocks from Dandelion Designs, and I hadn't finished. So this is what I've done the gin cotton. Obviously I've got to put the backing on, and I've got that this far on the haberdashery. I haven't done anything to the iron one yet. So yes, so I'm trying to catch up on that. And then this morning I watched that, was it Create and Craft TV, is it? And Mandy Shaw was on there. Oh, and I got tempted. So I bought the trio Christmas cushions, the Ruby Advent Calendar pattern only, and the autumn applique pattern. And that, if I can find it, I'll put a picture up here of it. Looks very much like the Poppy to Fray Club picture that we're doing at the moment of pumpkins, and I thought, oh, that will match. So yeah, so I got tempted, so I ordered that. So that'll be in the post. I think I'll be doing all these kits all through next year because I won't have time to do it for Christmas. But yes, so that's what I've been up to. So still got loads more things to do, but I thought they'll probably end this video now, and then we'll see what I get up to next week. But yeah, so I'll say bye and see you in the next video. Bye.